Hi dear, now the 1000 liters vacuum emulsifying mixer is ready, and now I will teach you how to use and test this machine for you.
Here you can see is the electric box, and when you receive this machine you should connect here these 3 red wires and these blue wires to your factory power, and for these wires you should connect them according to the number. Here we have 6 pipes for you, and I will introduce these 4 pipes. Here this one is used to let the cooling water in. This one is let the ice water in. Here this one is for the hot water in, and this one is for the cooling water out, the ice water out, and the hot water out. These 6 pipes are all connected to the main tank. Under this mixer we also have some pipes here, and you should connect them to your factory's water or air. And here I will show you, this one is for the vacuum pump water outlet, this one is for the air inlet, and this one is for the vacuum pump water inlet. Okay, others are all there. You can see we have many pipes. I just tell you about that. For this 1-ton vacuum emulsifying mixer, we have 2 Siemens PLC control panel. One is here on the left of the tank, and one is on the platform, and I will show you later. For this control system, we have added English, Chinese, and Russian in the system, and you can use it as your need. And for the control ways, I will show you later. Here is the indicator light, and here is the emergency stop of this machine. In front of this mixer, you can see we have a rotor pump here. It will help you to discharge the products in the machine, or you can use it to circulate the material in the main tank. On the right of this tank, we have the tired and reset button, and I won't show you how to use it because we have connect the pump here and it counts down. On the right of this dumping button, you can see we have a hydraulic lifting elevator here, and I will show you and test it for you. On the left of this elevator, we have the control button here, and also we have the control button there. You can see we have a electric box, and it also has the control button of this elevator. And here, this one is for the emergency stop, and the up stop, the up start, down stop, and the down start. And I will show you I will test it for you. Okay, firstly is the up start. Okay, stop that. And then is the down start. And the down stop. Okay. Let the elevator get to the front. Here is another button control system of this elevator, and I will also test it for you. Okay, the emergency stop, and the hydraulic up start, the hydraulic up stop, the hydraulic up down start, and the stop. And I will first test the hydraulic up start. Okay, I will stop that. You can see it has stopped. Okay, that is the hydraulic down start. That is the stop. Now I will introduce the top accessories for you. When you want to discharge the materials in this tank, if you want to let the speed of it quicker, you can firstly make sure that the tank is in the sealed state, and then you should make sure that this and this and this valve, these four valves are closed, and then you can open this valve to speed up the speed of the discharge. Then it's about this. This is the air filter, and when you want to release the air pressure in the tank, okay, you can just open this valve. And this valve is the incense popper. It will help you add some incense or additives into the tank. This one is the pressure gauge. It will show you the air pressure in the tank. Here, this is the valve of the vacuum gauge, and if you want to use the vacuum function, just before that you should make sure that all other valves are closed, and then you can open this valve. And here, this is the material inlet, and if you want to let the material inside the tank, when the tank is in vacuum, you can firstly let this pipe get into the material tank, and then you can open this valve. Okay, here you can see we have a CIP system here, this one. And if you want to clean the material, clean the tank, you can connect the water here and open this valve, and it will connect your tank. And also you can connect this one. This pipe is connected to the water tank, and if you heat the water in the water tank, and then you can directly connect this pipe with the CIP system, and it will use the water inside the water tank to wash the main tank. And also you can use this pipe to use the water in the main tank to make the products. Okay, now I will introduce the control panel for you here on the plant. On the left, this is the PLC control system, and on the right, here is the loading sphere, the lighting, and the emergency stop. For the lighting, I will show you later. It will help you see the condition inside the tank, inside the main tank. Okay. And for the loading sphere, it will show you the weight of the materials inside the main tank. And if you add some water into the jacket of the main tank, you should make sure that inside the tank there is no materials or water, and then you can press this button to let the number here get to 0, and it will show you the right weight inside the tank. Okay, then is the control panel. Here you can see we have the English, Chinese, and Russian, and I will show you the English control system. Okay, here is the main point monitoring, and you can set the mixing speed here, such as you can set it get to about 25. Okay, set it. And here is the actual speed of the mixing and the actual current of the mixing, and here you can set the time of the mixing, such as here we set it to 2 minutes, and it means it will stop automatically after 2 minutes. Okay, then here is the homogenizer the speed setting of the homogenizer. I can set that to like 2000. Okay, and this one is the actual speed of the homogenizer, the actual current of the homogenizer, and here is the same as the mixer. It can set the time of the homogenizer, and when it gets to the time to when the remaining time gets to 0, and it will stop homogenizing automatically. And here it will show you the actual temperature inside the tank, and you can set the heating temperature and the cooling temperature here. It means it will start heating when it gets to the cooling temperature you set, and it will stop heating when it gets to the heating temperature you set. Okay, here it will show you the actual pressure inside the tank, and here this one is for the pressure upper limit and the pressure lower limit. It means when you start the vacuum pump, it will stop the vacuum function when the pressure inside the tank gets to the pressure upper limit, and when it gets to the pressure lower limit, it will start vacuum function automatically. Okay, here on the left or on the right of this control system, you can see here it will show the loading seal, the weight inside the tank, and here the dump and the reset. Here is the hydraulic up, stop, hydraulic up, stop, hydraulic down, start and stop. And I will show you the heating cooling system of this tank. Okay, here you can see here this one shows the actual temperature, and this one is the temperature calibration. And if you test and find that the actual temperature is different from this temperature, you can set this number to get the actual temperature the same as the temperature you test. Okay, here this one is the heating temperature and the cooling temperature. They are the same, I just tell you. And this one is the
moisturizing time. It means when you want to use the electric heating function, you should firstly ensure that in the jacket there is some water, and this one is to fill the water into the jacket.
Then is the discharge and cycle system. Here you can see in this system it's all about the rotary pump discharge. Here this one is the quantitative set. It means okay, when the real-time quality gets to the quantitative set, it will stop automatically. And for the lead, it means if you find some error between the real-time quantity and the weight your load, you can set this lead to adjust the real-time quantity. Okay, then it's a rotary pump speed. You can set the speed of the rotary pump here. And then it's a discharge, start and stop, and cycle, start and stop. For we didn't connect our discharge pipe with our wastewater pool, so we won't test the discharge function for you. Then is the oil water pot monitoring. Okay, here the setting of the oil stir and the water stir is the same, so I will just show you one of them. This one is the speed setting of the oil pot. It means you can just set it just like I will set it to 1000. Okay, and then here is actual speed of the oil pot. the extra current of the oil pot, and then is the time setting. You can set the time of the dispersing of the oil pot, and it will stop automatically when the remaining time gets to 0. And for the water pot is the same as the oil pot. And here it will show you the actual temperature inside the oil pot and the heating temperature. You can set it just like here. We set it to 80 degrees. It means it will stop heating when the temperature inside the tank gets to 80 degrees. And here is the cooling temperature. It means it will start heating when it gets to the temperature we set here, just like 0 degrees. And for the water pot, it's the same. And here you can see here it will show the actual temperature inside the oil pot and the water pot. And here is the oil pollution and the water pollution and the water discharge. It means, okay, just like I just show you here, it is connected to this one. And this one is the quantitative set. You can set the, just like we set to 100 kilograms, and it means it will let the water get out of the water tank. When the real-time quality gets to the quantitative set, it will stop automatically. And for the lid, it means if you find some wrongs in the water, in the quantity of the water discharge, you can set it. Okay. Now I will test this machine for you. Firstly, it's about the vacuum function. Okay, before you use the vacuum function, you should make sure that all of the valves are closed, and then you should open this valve. And then we'll start the vacuum pump. Okay, I will stop next. And then close this valve. Okay, when then it's about the hydraulic up and hydraulic down. Before you use these two functions, you should firstly make sure that you have released the pressure inside the tank, and then you can use these two functions. Okay, firstly it's about the hydraulic up. Okay, stop it. Then it's about the hydraulic down. I will start it. Okay, it has stopped automatically. Then is the mixing function. Okay, I will turn on it. Press yes. Okay, stop next. And then it's about the homogenizing function. Okay, turn on that. Yes. That is about the circle function. Okay, I will start it. Press yes. Okay, stop now. Then it's about the stirring of the oil pot and the water pot. Firstly is the oil pot. Okay, press yes. Okay, stop that. Then it's about the water pot. Start it. Okay, stop that. That is about the water discharge. I have let the water pipe get into the main tank and I will test it for you. Okay, press yes. Okay, it has stopped automatically. For the quantity, it gets to 10 kilograms.